Hello, welcome, and thank you for investing your time here today. I'm Ben McDowell, and the purpose of this channel is to scale you to 10K per month in your coaching business, giving away what other business coaches teach in only their paid programs. So candidly, my intention is to give you the coaching business know-how so that I can scale you to 10K per month using free intro events and appointment setters. So you can avoid all the things that you hate doing, like posting loads of content that no one ever reads or engages with, and sending even more cold DMs to people that don't value your energy, who never even read them or open the message. I know how frustrating it can be, and there is another way. The number one problem most online coaches face is they simply don't have enough sales calls. I mean, think about it. If you had 20 sales calls with people that wanted what you had, would you be afraid at all in your business? No. So the problem to fix is getting enough of those calls. So what do we do to fix that? So usually people try to add more platforms. Oh, I'll post to all the platforms. They try lowering their prices so they get more clients. They try to send out more DMs. And usually they fail from this because it's focusing on something that's not the problem. They give up on coaching eventually. I see it all the time and it breaks my heart. Like, they give up and they go back to their 9-to-5 job. If these aren't the real keys to being a successful online coach and building a company that changes people's lives and has capital behind it, money flowing in so that you can afford to do things like hire a team so you don't have to do everything manually, getting you out of operating the business and into running the business, then what are the real keys if these aren't them? The real key is to automate your client acquisition process. But what does that actually mean? What does that look like? What does that feel like? I want to show you an example of how we do that in our 6 months to full-time coach mastermind program at Ben McDowell Coaching. It's called the Automated Masterclass Model. So I want to show you how this works because it's insane, and it comes from $300,000 that I have invested in my business. Now, stage 1 is lead generation and qualification. Biggest reason why you're not generating sales calls in quantities high enough to get your goals are because when you're DMing them, they're not actually a qualified lead from the get-go. So we want to locate Facebook groups and Instagram influencers that have access to high quality leads that they have nurtured, but they can't serve them because they're too big. So we're going to show you how to find those people. Unearthing inefficiencies in the present way they are doing things and disqualifying low quality leads as early in the process so that you don't have to waste time later on finding out they're not a good fit. Then connecting the value of your service to their pain and their inefficiencies so that they can then be hot leads that are ready to buy, and they have that magical word, that magical phrase in their mind that goes off. It says, wow, this person understands me, I want to talk to them. That's what you want people to have. Then when they're hot leads, you further unearth their inefficiencies in the chat sequence that we give you, connect more value to your service, which increases their motivation. You convert them to a registrant of your intro event, which we show you how to create. It's our automatic masterclass model. You blow their minds on the event and create high curiosity in your service. We'll show you how to do all of that, even how to structure the event. You offer a 15-minute presentation of your offer and program at the end. This is the main reason why coaches that actually try intro events, why it doesn't work. They offer their program at the end, and it actually alienates people because they're not ready to make that buying decision without speaking to you one-on-one first. So we're going to show you how to structure that presentation. Then we show you how to leverage the urgency and the scarcity so that they book in now and they don't put time in the way. Now, stage 3 is the fortune is in the follow-up. So everyone that didn't come to the event but they registered, everyone that didn't book but they came to the event, you immediately have a chat sequence which you send to them 1 hour after, 24 hours after, and that actually is what generates 90% of the clients that you can get from intro events. And most coaches leave that money on the table. Then literally you just repeat the same masterclass every month, making it better, badder, and we will actually tweak those conversions and hack it. And at the end of the 6 months of this program, you are going to have a fully automated model that generates paid clients consistently every single month. And we'll show you how to put it on ads. And we have another program which we're going to walk you through on actually automating that whole thing and making it run without you, how to hire an actual appointment setter. But first, we need to make sure that this actual event can generate sales. We need to make sure that this event actually can generate sales, because otherwise there's still holes in the process. And I think that it's really, really important that we plug up all those holes first. So what's really great about that model is it gets you to step out of the DMs. You don't need to push anymore. You start spending your time on higher value activities, like building your systems in your business, automating your client onboarding and delivery, which is really where you want to be. And I know you feel like that. So you can actually scale to the moon, because the main problem people go through is when they take on clients, they finally get there, the burden of doing client acquisition manually and delivery burns them out. I recently had a client that went through this, and we had to help her through that whole burnout. So you don't need to go through that if you have the right model. It really allows you to build a real business that can give you and your family, your loved ones, true freedom, which is what most of our clients really want, instead of your business being like a side hobby. You know, if your business isn't making money, it's not a business, it's a hobby. You know, something that you think, oh, it might turn out, I hope that it's going to work out. Turn that hope into an actual guarantee and something you're confident on. So, you know, and it can produce something extra, some extra income for you. Now, if you'd like me to go through how this entire process works, how it can be implemented for you in your business to take you from wherever you are, if it's 0 or if it's below 10K per month, all the way up to 10K per month to 50K per month, and automate the whole thing, then you're going to want to book in the booking, use the booking link in the description. You're going to want to book it in there, and then I'll be able to show you step by step how this will work for you. Thank you very much for joining me here, and I look forward to talking to you in that call and taking you to 10K per month right now.